offer is below your comfort level. Could, maybe starting with Mark, could you walk through the steps of the discussion that you have to start the negotiation discussion? You already know that you're not getting an offer that is meeting your expectations.
And this is the spot where I'll go back to Hillary's comments early on about mindset, okay? So when you go back to negotiate, because it's not where you want it to be, what you're doing is you're asking them for help. You are not saying either my way or I'm out of here. Because the moment you give that attitude, you're done. Because they're not going to want to work with you either if you act like that. So I always tell people, do not go in with that mindset. Go in with the mindset of, especially if it's a job you know you want and you plan on accepting. It's just you're pushing for more comp. I say, set it up that way. Here's how you do it. And this is the exact words I'd say. Look, I know this is probably not the best way to negotiate, but I'm super excited by your offer. I want to join your firm. But I want to ask you if you can just give me a little help on the comp side of things. The base is a little less, and so is the bonus than I had expected. If I were just average, whether it's for my class or based on industry numbers, whatever the number is, you got to have some basis for your number, though. You can't just throw a number out there. You got to have some basis. If I could just ask you for a little bit of help on that, do you think there's anything you could do for me? And then stop talking. So many people can't stop talking. They keep going like this, and they never really force them to answer. So make your ask. Tell them, I know it's not the best way to negotiate, but I'm asking for your help. And then stop talking. I think that's the best way to approach that. Is very effective, and you've not jeopardized your relationship or your job offer.
I concur with a lot of things Mark just said. I really do. I like that approach. I like the asking for help. I think that's wonderful. And because that's my approach too, is to first of all be as gracious as you possibly can and start off with a thank you for the offer. I'm delighted that I've made it this far and you selected me, and I'm really excited about the role and I'm excited about the business. So remind them why you're excited. Say, I really think this is an excellent fit for me and all of that. And then what I would recommend is tell them that, you know, the offer was a little bit below what you were able to accept, but I would really like to take this job. And then I would disclose some information about why. So this is a good technique for women in particular. You will come off less greedy and you will come off more as, you know, oh, okay, she has legitimate reasons why, or he has legitimate reasons why she's asking here, she is asking for this. So for example, sharing, well, I sat down with my spouse this weekend, or your partner, and we reviewed our finances and our retirement accounts and everything. And we discussed our needs, and really we're committed to putting our children through private schools, and we have colleges to fund. So I would really be looking for a base closer to 150 or whatever it is, you know, for that reason. And again, shut up. And what you've done is you've painted a picture for them about your rationale, why you're asking. You're not going to sound greedy. Again, Hillary's point, you're asking for your family. And again, that's going to be, you're going to receive, I think, a lot more empathy that way, and generally get a better response from folks if you add the human element in your response. So that's just my personal take. But I do think that Mark is right on with being gracious and grateful and asking for their help. I love that approach.